Hi everyone, it's Justine here from House of Mahalo. Thanks so much for joining me. So I'm back to making more clusters and using up yet more circles. So this is what I've got. I've got 4 of these. This is actually punched from, I believe they were Easter egg boxes. So they were like baskets that you could put together and keep your egg in it. Well, I thought I would punch out some circles from these. So I did this about a year ago. And I was looking at them ready for this video, and I thought I would like to make some kind of like textural birdie type thing with it. Just because of how, you know, they make me think of, you know, the browns and the woods and stuff. Even though it's technically a basket, I kind of want to take it away from that a little bit if I can. So we're just going to have a little bit of an experiment really. So, and I'm going to make, if I haven't already said, these are going to be clusters, hopefully. Clusters slash tuck spots, but basically, yeah, clusters is what we're aiming for. So I want to start by having a look at some of this, is this like Hessian, burlap? I'm not sure what you call it. Oh. I just wanted to break it apart a little bit so it wasn't so uniform. So I've never made anything like this before. I've been seeing some videos from Tanya from Tatty Treasure recently. She's working on, or she was working on some like bird type projects. And, you know, she was using different textures and things, and it was inspiring for, you know, when I come to do bird projects later this year. And of course I saw these circles and thought, well, they already have an interesting background. So I thought I would, you know, try something a bit different for me. I quite like that, where I was able to separate it into like a circle shape almost. I won't be able to do it now that I want to do it. One of those accidental things. But, oh goodness me. This stuff, if you tug it too hard, it will just come apart, but I just want to try something a little bit different, and we just go with where the inspiration takes us sometimes, don't we? So, as I say, I'm just trying to make it a bit more interesting and a bit more rustic is what I'm going for. Okay, so I think that will do. I'm just checking that you can see okay. I'll just bring you in a little bit, I think. Hopefully that's a little bit better in terms of, you know, the view. And then I thought, I've got this really cheap thread. I think this actually came from a Christmas cracker. So I thought I would try having this kind of bunched up in there. I might need some more of that, but again, I'm just wanting to try new things, different things, use up some stuff that have just been sitting around not being used. So I'm just going to get some lengths of this. If you save your threads when you do any sewing machine work, then you could use those. I've been a little bit lazy. I haven't been saving my threads recently. But as I say, that just came from a Christmas cracker anyway. So I thought I might as well use it, because I can't use it in a sewing machine. It's such thin thread that I don't use it for sewing, like hand sewing. So we're going to use it now. That's the theme for me this year in terms of crafting, is use up some stuff. Finally, use some stuff and just finish things. Yeah, just use it or lose it, I think is my motto this year when it comes to crafting. And certainly, you know, no more buying. So I don't know, I had in my head originally that I wanted these to look kind of like bird nesty type situation. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to achieve that, but that's okay. I don't need to be able to achieve that. I just wanted that texture, really. Whoops. And especially as the, you know, the card underneath the that Easter egg thing. Oh, brilliant. You know, is, whilst it's not textural, it feels like it should be, like it looks like it should be. Okay. So we've got those, yeah. So I'm thinking, I've had my glue upside down, so I'm hoping I'll be able to just go ahead and I'm just going to pop some glue. So this is my beacon. It's like Fabri-Tac, so I'm not putting heaps on, but just enough that I'm hoping it will be able to catch all these layers. Oops. And then I've got, oh, that's the only trouble with using this stuff. Get it more on your fingers than your actual project. What was I saying? Oh, I've got some birds out that I think size-wise and colours-wise I want to do a lot of browns. So yeah, as I say, Tanya's been doing lots of like textural things recently for her bird projects. Very, very inspiring. I always enjoy Tanya's videos. So if you haven't come across her channel, I do recommend checking her out if you like, you know, nature and botanicals and things like that. So yeah, I don't know if I've achieved bird nest or not, but I'm going to go with the idea that even if it's maybe not a nest, it's, what's the word? It's textural enough for my birds. So I'm just going to place some of these on and just see what happens, really. I think I want a bigger one. Oh, I love the owl. Oh, goodness. I love owls, I really do. Amazing creatures. Just, I've got an egg there. I don't know. I hope that I'll be able to find one that will suit an egg, but we'll have to see. Yep. I think I'm happy with that selection. These are from Bird Books and some of the dies. So this one, it's from a die cut kit. I think it's called Nature's Gallery. I managed to get some like remnants from somebody selling on eBay. That's a bit small. Right. I don't know what this egg will look like. It might be a little bit big. It's a bit bigger than my bird, but let's just have a little look. Or the alternative is if I had multiple eggs, you could have like a little egg, but that's not really working for me. I think the birds are fine. I'm trying to decide whether I want any like words or labels in there. So because I don't want this video to be terribly long, I'm just going to have a little like root around for some things just to see, do I want to add? And I think I'm going to say yes. So I'm just going to find 4 labels and I'll be right back. Well, that only took me maybe a minute, if that. Did not take long at all. So I've just inked around everything and I'm going to use the beacon again for all these pieces because we're obviously gluing it onto the is it burlap or is it hessian? I don't even know. Rustic material. That's it. So yeah, just get all these glued on. I absolutely love these, I really do. And that has been such a fun, cute little make. Although my glue is playing hardball on me. So my dog is currently at the groomers. We've had to change groomers because our other one moved away from the area. So he's gone to a brand new one today. He's not a huge fan of the brush, shall we say. Yeah, definitely not. But, you know, it is what it is and, you know, we can't do it all ourselves. Obviously the groomers have all these special tools and all the rest of it. But they've just said he's going to be a little bit longer because they found some sort of mats on his tummy area, which try as we might, we can't get to everything ourselves, unfortunately. But yeah, the poor little guy is going to be knackered later. Oh, sorry, for those who, yeah, my British slang, knackered means tired, just in case any of you haven't come across that. And, oh, my glue. It's doing all kinds of weird stuff today. I really like those. Oh, I want to get some more Easter eggs now, just to have some more of that fun card. So yeah, I mean, we're just in time for Easter, so if any of you, you know, have a look at your Easter egg boxes, cartons, if you do get any of that sort of stuff, you might find that same sort of pattern maybe. I wonder if they'll do them this year. And like that, you can make these sort of rustic little clusters. I'm really happy with those. Very different from what I would usually make, but I've really enjoyed that. I'm just going to take that bit off because that's hanging off a little bit. Although it doesn't want to come off now, I'll just cut it. There you go. Very rustic, but I really like them. Sorry, I'm just trying to hold them steady for you so you can see that little detail. Yeah, I'm really happy with those. I think they'll go in perfect with my bird projects later in the year. So that was really short and sweet, that one. That took a lot less time than I was expecting. But I think, you know, it was just a few layers of things. There wasn't much to it really. So there you go. That's some more circles used up. Another thing out of my packaging box as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you like them. Yeah, brilliant. Short and sweet. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.